defense is honest today, because the moment they get greedy in coverage or get too aggressive in the pocket, either of these quarterbacks can drop a dime, drop a deep throw right over him for big yardage, and maybe 6 points too.
Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And away we G Stadium. Damian Pierce now to return it. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Well, here come the Texans for their opening drive. And leading them out is someone who became an absolute superstar last year as a rookie. Drafted second in 2023, it's C.J. Stroud.
C.J. may not have been the #1 pick in the 2023 NFL draft. The #1 rookie in all of the NFL last year. Near unanimous Rookie of the Year. In fact, even earning MVP votes, Kate. It wasn't just a little bit of a rebound and a rebuild for Houston. It was a...
There he goes, right sideline. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 6-0 lead right away. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Almost feel bad for those fans who went to get food before finding their seats here, Brock. While they're waiting in line, got a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage.
And I got a sense a few of them were scooting towards the tunnel to see what the roar was all about.
Yep. Just
like this guy scooted for the explosive touchdown.
Here's Kaimi Fairbairn. Point.
That's one down.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Darius Davis to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They'll be led out by the fifth-year pro who can really fill up a stat sheet, Justin Herbert.
Okay, this is one of those situations where a quarterback has just got to say to himself, poised. Be poised. Yeah, your team just gave up a big blow on the other side, and you don't have to get it all back in one play like they just did. You got to go out there with poise to do your job and go lead your team.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3. A tight end in motion now. Third down run by Dobbins. Escapes a defender. Has a hole left, room to run. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers finish off their opening drive. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational. From the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Blowing them out.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. This Texans offense ready to upgrade second drive of the contest. Well, Brock, it only took them one play to reach the end zone last drive. They might have to work a little bit harder this time out. Stroud off the play fake. To the sideline, Collins brings it in. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. And with a half of football left to play, we can see already how... Well, Jim Harbaugh, no stranger to barking at officials. And he's going to make them take another look at this one. We're all watching that sideline here, seeing where those feet came down.
And no matter what they rule here, Kate, that was an outstanding effort just to make the catch.
Yeah.
Now we got to look and see, did he get both feet in with possession?
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a third one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Complete out to the right side. Oh, what a stiff arm. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
When you see play action, do all you can is your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down, Stroud. Throwing deep for the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So it'll be second down. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Connects with Mechie. And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans break the tie here in the first. Not even 2 minutes in, Brock, and they've already got 2 touchdowns up on that scoreboard.
Okay, even by the standard the elite offense set every season, this is some incredibly fast-paced scoring to begin a game. They got off the bus ready to roll full speed from the start.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Chargers get their offense set for their second drive. And the last time they had it, they ran it down the field on them. I'd expect some better resistance up front if they try that again. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Okay, the wide receiver is going to get it to begin the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep the defense honest. They're 0. In that situation, a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Wideout's getting involved in the ground game. We're going to manage to get back to the line. Will Anderson Jr. in on the stop. He didn't get anything on that run, so struggles on the ground, leaving them with 3rd and long. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So on 4th down, here's J.K. Scott on to punt it away for the Chargers. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. His work begins at the 31. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. Found some space, ended up with 18 on that return. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance, focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
From the 44 here on second down. Collins there to grab it. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. For the Houston touchdown. And we haven't even reached the end of one, and already that's the 3rd time that he's thrown them into the end zone. It's hard to think of a better start he could be having than this. Close play here, so the officials want to take a second look at it.
The previous play is under review.
So what we're all looking for here, did he secure the catch and maintain it while also getting both feet down?
Yeah, this is why it's a perfect look. This is why teams scout body control and field awareness for these pass catchers. For moments like this, he did not have much margin for error, and it happens oh so fast.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Oh, better safe than sorry, I guess. In the end, the review confirms the call on the field. Fairbairn now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. Good looking return here, and he's got room. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. The Chargers offense getting set to take over. They're still in search of that first down of this game, Brock. Hoping to put together a drive and avoid calling on the punter again. They've got 1st down from the 31. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Herbert on 1st down. Finding Hurst. And he's... field close to the 45 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he got there to make the stop at the line of scrimmage. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd. Going for the first with Dobbins. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
So once again, J.K. Scott out to punt it away. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. The Texans and C.J. Stroud all set to go for their next drive. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together finding the end zone. He throws a bullet deep to the right. It connects on the deep shot. Into the red zone. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans swell their first quarter by 6. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. Fairbairn.